Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Double or Nothing. We start this series with no players and 125,000 coins in the budget. We'll build the best team we can and hop into an online head-to-head ranked game. If we win, our team resets and our budget doubles. Let's start building. The Double or Nothing season opener. Welcome, gentlemen. We have the least budget that we will ever have in this series. And I think our biggest issue with team building right now is going to be depth. Inevitably, I'm just going to have to sacrifice some positions here and go ultra budget. I think the first thing I'm going to sacrifice is the offensive line. I just can't spend a lot of money here. Quarterback is probably the most important on offense. It's so easy to throw bad footballs with bad stats. I think I've got to take a lot of this 125,000 and go straight at a quarterback. I think a good tight end is going to be important. A really good running back is going to be important. And wide receivers that can at least separate a little bit. There's a lot of good budget beasts in this game, so we'll be on the lookout for them. Defensively, I'm gonna need good secondary. I think I can get away with bad linebackers. Maybe I can get away with a bad D-line, but I cannot get away with bad corners or bad safeties. Not only that, but I gotta worry about a kicker, maybe not a punter so much. We're just not breaded up quite yet. We're brokies. I wish I was Jewish, bro. This would be so easy. 125,000 coins to spend. Let's get building, gentlemen. Now, first things first. If I went all 80 overalls on this O-line, it'd be about 2,000-3,000 coins a player. Times 5 would be about 10 or 15,000, but I've got a way better idea. I'm gonna go 75 to 79 overalls. These are dirt cheap. We're gonna start with Walker Little for 275 coins. And no, he's not the best O-lineman, but the difference in the stats is not worth it. Steve Avila, 78 left guard. Those are solid stats, and they're not much different from an 81 overall, but he's like 5x cheap. At center, we can get Lloyd Cushenberry for 449 coins. At right guard, I'm going to get Will Fries for 838. That's a big boy. And Juwan Taylor at right tackle for 612 coins. This entire offensive line cost 2,664 coins. That is dirt cheap, and I honestly think it's going to work just fine. That leaves 122,336 in the budget for the rest. Next up is going to be the backfield, where we're going to spend some serious bread. You can't get away with a bad quarterback. I gotta spend at least probably 30,000 on a quarterback here. That's about a fifth of our entire budget. Actually, more than a fifth of our entire budget. I got a little ambitious here. I was hoping a 90 overall quarterback is possible. The cheapest is about 100,000 coins. Is not gonna happen. Pretty steep drop off at 88 overall though. Brings it down to 45,000. We could rock Dak Prescott or Drake May. Still though, I think that's too expensive when I can get 86 overalls for 15,000. We could rock Matt Stafford. My only issue with this is we don't have any scramble presence at all, but this is a super accurate quarterback for really cheap. This will let me spend a lot more coins on defense. I think I gotta go with it. Matthew Stafford for 15,332. That leaves us with 107,004 coins. I think that was the right call. If I spent too much there, we were gonna run out on defense. Remember when I said budget beasts are back? No better example than Velus Jones. This is 600 coins, 623 coins. He has 88 speed and 88 acceleration. For the price, this is ridiculous. He doesn't break tackles. He really doesn't do shit else other than be fast, but I don't need much more than that. 623 coins, are you kidding? Barely even touches our budget. I could buy another running back, honestly. Honestly, they're actually both so cheap that it's probably worth it. You guys might remember Jaden Blue from Wheel of Mutt. I'm so happy that budget beasts are back. It makes this series so much better. Jaden Blue, 81 overall, 88 speed, 90 excel. He's like a slightly more expensive and much better version of that Velus Jones. I'm just gonna have both. I mean, why not? Another 3,100 coins there. We're still above 100,000 in the budget. I do want a nasty tight end option. Mason Taylor, 87 speed as a tight end, 6'5", 246. Love this card. Pretty expensive though. 15,250, but I think I'm gonna be using my tight end a lot in this game, and it's already gonna be a really uphill battle because my team is gonna be so outgunned. I gotta have a few reliable passing options, especially if I face tough man coverage from like 95 overall cards. We need some guys that can bust it. Calvin Austin's a great example at wide receiver. 84 overall, but he's got 88 speed. When you don't have the luxury of coins, I know it sounds so lame, but like the only important thing is speed. It's stupid, but it really is. The number one budget beast wide receiver though, Mason Tipton. 81 overall New Orleans Saint with 90 speed. This is the fastest card under 10,000 coins, and he's definitely going on my team. Final wide receiver pickup is going to be 81 overall breakouts Michael Wilson. He's actually like bigger and he's fast. I don't have any big, like Calvin Austin and Mason Tipton are 5'8" and 5'10". 6'10". So I need at least one guy who's over 6 foot. Michael Wilson, 6'2" with 87 speed. It's a great card for 2,000 coins. Admittedly, you don't really need a fullback, but I'm gonna take Scott Matlock anyway, just so that position doesn't accidentally get like auto-filled. I will need a backup tight end as well, so I'm going dirt cheap with Colston Loveland for 356 coins. It's crazy how cheap that is. He's also 6'6" and he has 77 speed. So for 300 coins, it's actually pretty good. Gentlemen, here is your offense, and this cost us almost exactly 50,000 coins. There's a little change left over, but we've still got 75,000 left for the defense and special teams. I think we did an amazing job. Now, hindsight's 2020. I think I could have actually spent more on Matthew Stafford, realizing how little I spent elsewhere. Like, I probably could have gone for an 88 overall quarterback here, but I only get one budget. I don't get to rewrite history here. All right, gentlemen, let's get working on defense. Are you ready for a tongue twister on our first defensive purchase? Oh, that's criminal. Dude, this guy's a beast, but there's 0 on the auction house right now. Marcelino McCrary Ball. Crazy name. He's like 3,000 coins, 87 speed, 88 excel. That was going to be my user middle linebacker for dirt cheap, but he's not on the auction house. Shoot. It's honestly a bummer. I mean, the Cedric Gray is better, but he's significantly more expensive. Still an insane card. 87 speed, 88 excel. It's got hit power, zone coverage, block shed. He's 6'2", and he's 10,000 on the dot. I'm going ultra budget at Sam and Will linebacker, starting with Peyton Wilson, who's a great pass coverage option. He is definitely not getting on the quarterback, though, so we're going to have to get our pass rush from our defensive line. I got to go with my GOAT at strong side linebacker. He's a little more expensive at 3,909, but Trenton Simpson, bro. This guy's the GOAT. 86 speed, 90 excel. Even his, like, 76 overall is super good, but I'll spend a little bit more here. Dude, Trenton Simpson is like the franchise, budget beast, ultimate team GOAT. I love Trenton Simpson. With 60,669 coins left in the budget. Nice. I still need an MLB2 and the rest of the entire defense, but my linebackers are almost done. Jerome Baker with 80 speed, 655 coins. Bills legend Kyle Williams. It's gonna be my backup D tackle. Solid stats, big boy. And honestly, Leroy Glover is one of the best budget D tackles in this game because he's actually fast. Most D tackles in this game have like sub 60 speed. It's crazy, which makes them useless in a lot of scenarios. Unless your opponent's running right at the middle, you need some speed, and Glover's got it. So I'll spend 3,300 here. Too Tall Jones is always good, especially because he's 6'9". This is an insane 82 overall card. For 2,800, I'm taking that. And at right edge rusher, I'm going Trey Hendrickson. Got to spend a little bit more on these positions because they're so important, but 5,700 for Hendrickson's still really good. I've got about 48,000 coins left in the budget, just a little bit less than that, but linebackers are done. Defensive line is done. And I intentionally saved a lot of coins here because by far the secondary is so much more important than these. 5 players, 47,000. If I got aggressive, I could spend about 9,000 a piece here. Kind of expensive, but a great starting option. 85 Cole Bishop. 6'2", 88 speed, 88 excel. 12,000 coins. 12,000 coins is a lot, though. No question on my strong safety. We're going Nick Scott. Nick Scott, 83 with 88 speed and 90 excel. He's 5'11", so for a strong safety, like, that is pretty small, but I've got exactly no bread, so we're not gonna... Beggars can't be choosers right now. We're taking anything that's budget beastable. Terrence Newman is a dog at corner for the price. 88 speed, 89 excel. Listen, people always get frustrated about this in Double or Nothing, but when you have no coins, the only stat to look at is speed and excel. Every other stat is so much more important when you're building like a God squad and stuff, and all that stuff matters. But if you can't catch them, if they run right past you, why does it matter what your man coverage is? Why does it matter what your zone coverage is if they're behind you? I think most likely our corner 1 is going to be Cam Hart. Cam Hart is 87 speed and excel. He's a little bit slower, but he's 6'2". Yeah, this is a really big, really fast corner for 4,600 coins. I just lied to your face. You know why? Gentlemen, the NFL playoffs are right around the corner, and my sponsor, Underdog, has you covered. All new customers play just $5 and get $75 in bonus entries, and make sure to use the code MMG. This is the best offer Underdog has had, and I've worked with them for over a year now, so take advantage. You just pick higher or lower on 2 or more player stats, and you're in the game with a shot to win up to 5,000x your entry. And you can make picks right now in most states. That includes Missouri, Georgia, and Texas. Remember, that's code MMG. Enjoy the rest of the video. Because Carrington Valentine exists. 6 foot, 90 speed, 93 excel. This is a true budget beast. 5,300 coins for that's actually one of the best budget beasts on this entire team. I didn't know this card existed until right now. 84 Carrington Valentine. Absolutely CB1. We need one more corner for depth, and I'm going to pull out another budget beast from Wheel of Mutt. Alante Taylor, 88 speed and acceleration for 3,100 coins. Now, before I forget, kicker is actually super important. I've got about 10,000 coins left. I'm going to pick up professional woman respecter Harrison Butler Butker. 80 kick power, 83 kick accuracy, 3,500 coins. And with our defense almost entirely finished up here, our budget has 8,400 coins left in it, and our defense and special teams are finished, technically. I don't have a punter right now, but I don't really plan on punting anyway. I'm going to pick one up anyway. But with 8,400 coins, I could get one more player here. Defense looks really good, too. Let's finish up abilities, finish up our special teams unit, and then we'll see about spending that final 8,000 coins. Okay, now that my lineup is fully set, I know what I'm going to spend our final 8,400 on. It's going to be a backup safety. Now, the reason I'm doing this is safeties can play at sub linebacker, and safeties are really good linebackers. I still like Cedric Gray a lot, but I think a fast budget safety that can also play linebacker could be super helpful here. I don't think I'll be able to get an 86. Should be able to get an 84, though. Yeah, it's going to cut it close here, but let's see if there's someone fast enough that's worth it. Marquez Sigil. Free safeties have okay options. What about strong safeties? Doesn't matter if it's strong safety, free safety. This is exactly what we're looking for. Nick Cross. Nick Cross is a beast in franchise, too. I should have known. 86 speed, 88 excel, and we're actually going to have 3,000 coins left over. And this is exactly why we bought him, to put him at sub linebacker with Cedric Gray. So in certain nickel, dime, even sometimes in 3-4 sets, it'll be Cedric Gray and Nick Cross as our middle linebackers. All right, gentlemen, 125,000 coins later, this is your team. We're an 81 overall. We're very well-rounded with a lot more speed than our overall would imply, but obviously, this is a serious uphill battle. We're going to be facing 90-plus overall teams with God Squad players and God Squad abilities, so this ain't going to be easy, but we can't move on and double our budget until we win. Look at that top three. Look at Super Gooner top three. Bro, if I saw that top three, I'd be the happiest camper. Hey, that's not that bad. Like, we should have a chance here. I'm rocking the all Madden jerseys. I think they look pretty sick. Now, there's only one more wrinkle that we haven't talked about yet in Double or Nothing. This isn't, guys, this is not Wheel of Mutt. Don't make it Wheel of Mutt, okay? Don't comment like 100,000 fucking wheel spin ideas we can do to improve this series. This is simply stack bread. Stop being broke. And right now, we're broke as shit. That's all this series is. There's one wrinkle, though, and that's if I lose, I can elect to reset the team and rebuild. So if for some reason the team I built is just ass and I gotta take a different approach and I can't get it done, I do have the option to wipe it back with the same budget and rebuild. Now, hopefully, hopefully we don't have to, what? What the fuck did he just do? Dude, Cooper Kupp is always on some voodoo magic in this game. Either way, I love the team we built, and I think this team will be able to get it done, but I don't know, if I were to lose like 20 straight games with a team, it does make sense to reset and go back to the drawing board. All right, 1st and 10. He's kind of lighting me up right now. Defense is going to be so much harder than offense. I think on offense, we'll be able to score. It's defense where it's like we've got to come up with one crazy stop to win it, and that could have been it. Oh, good try, boys. Hey, way to get some pressure on there. Now, the only other thing I want to explain is head-to-head seasons does work the same way as Wheel of Mutt, meaning 5 wins, we make the playoffs, 3 losses, and our season resets. So that applies the exact same to Double or Nothing. Obviously, just like Wheel of Mutt, it's a lot easier to lose right now than it will be when we have a 1 million, 2 million, 4 million, 8 million coin team. Dude, it's going to get yucky. Cedric Gray, we're over there! Cole Bishop! Let's go! Cole Bishop is the most expensive player on the defense. Shut up. What the fuck? You quit? That's actually so stupid. I mean, yes, technically that's a win, but I'm not counting that, bro. What? All right, now we've got a 95 overall God Squad. Are you shitting me? Oh my God. No! All right, this is gonna get a lot tougher. Okay, 1st and 10. So he's got Tim Tebow. Tebow's gonna be a lefty. I'm not used to facing lefty quarterback. Let's just see what he comes out. He's got Texas route out of the running back. I'm all over it. And we got a sack. Guess who? Leroy Glover. It's 2nd and 22, and he's going no huddle. Okay, so we're definitely going to guess pass here. And I'm just going to hover the middle with Cedric Gray. Does he run the exact? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. That is such a good defensive stop out of Carrington Valentine. I guess pass. Guess pass doesn't do as much as it used to do back in the day. Back in the day, if you guess pass and they ran, you just were cooked. You didn't have a chance on that drive. I see the post. Oh my God, 4th and 32. Trey Hendrickson gets home. Dude, he's 100% going for this. I need a blitz. He's going to block his running back, so Cole Bishop's going to be untouched. Oh, he doesn't even block his running back? Oh, let's go, Cam Hart. I'm going left. break the... Oh, my God, if he breaks that tackle. Holy shit, we just got us up against a God squad. A legit stop. Wow, dude, the pass rush. The pass rush literally got home. I can't believe it. Okay, 1st and 10. Let's see what we got. I got Jaden Blue. I got Mason Taylor. I spent a lot on you, Mason. You go give me that 6 yards, kid. All right, 2nd and 4. Stafford, Mason Tipton, Mason Taylor. Got Michael Wilson out there. Got Calvin Austin. Just going to play this smart and slow and smart and slow. Now, the thing is that might actually work if I had a really good running back, but I don't think against man coverage I'm going to be able to hit Jaden Blue nearly as often as I'd like to. I'm going to block Jaden Blue here. I'm going to go Michael Wilson on this out route. Let's hope this is still man coverage. Shit. Mason Taylor, I need you. I got you. He's literally just in man coverage. He's in man coverage and he's plus 10 overalls on me. So we have to throw the smart pass every single time. Does he actually blitz here? I'm looking for Mason Taylor underneath. So he actually is blitzing. It's man coverage. Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor. Looks like spending that $15,000 on him paid off. Holy shit. He's going to come out gun empty base. This is actually worst case scenario for me. Gun empty is really bad because this just ruins zone coverage. I can't really run man. Wow. This guy's a certified Tebow Glazer. That's a nice play call. 2nd and 2, but he's risking a fumble. Does not run it again. He's got an actual pass here. I'm on the tight end. And Valentine almost just had an interception. He goes 3rd and 2, single back deuce close. Okay, only thing I've ever known on a single back deuce close is bench or stretch. And that's bench. And he doesn't really have anything open. Newman. Terrence Newman still up. Terrence Newman still up. Breece Hall's fast as shit. 2 straight stops. Somebody talk to me, man. What is this defense on? Mason Taylor's X Factor. Mason Taylor's X Factor is activated. Bruiser, deep out elite, and mid in elite out of Mason Taylor right now. I'm going to block Jaden Blue. I think Mason Taylor's a touchdown. No, he's definitely not. And I'm about to get... I almost just got deleted by a blitzer. That kind of looks like a zone coverage. I think we just snap this one. Let's see what it looks like. Michael Wilson, touchdown. No! Yeah! No! Catch it! Oh, my God. Michael Wilson had it, and then he dropped it, and then Calvin Austin had it. Shit. Same shit, different day. It's literally same defense, same play. This time we actually caught it. Woo! Dude, the absolute bum squad is lighting it up. 2nd and 4. Well, so far the defense has been great. If he keeps going short and keeps running the ball, he'll score. The reason he's getting himself in trouble is he wants it all. Yeah, see, like that's a great... Oh my God. Hit stick fumble. Holy shit. Cedric Gray just coughed up a hit stick fumble. Okay, 1st and 10. Holy shit. We really couldn't be in a better position right now. Jaden Blue gets spun around, but not after getting 11. This is a legit God squad we're playing to. This is, well, okay, legit God squad. I'm reaching. I'm being a YouTuber, but this is a 93 overall team. The funny thing is I can absolutely lose this game. I need to peel clock off and take the 3-possession lead. This game is not over. Okay, he takes a bad angle. He'll switch on. Oh, damn. Can I run the ball? I'm going to try it. Yeah, I can't run the ball. We're not built to run the ball yet. You know what I think is open, though? I think Mason Tipton's open over there. 3rd and 5. Peeling some clock. Look who's wide open. You can always notice that if your opponent plays these deep zones, if you notice that you cannot throw deep to save your life, it's probably because their zone drops are going like 10 yards back, which is why that speed out is so lethal. See, here again, like that DB is automatically walking back to 12 yards deep, which means an 8-yard throw is a guarantee. Okay, 2nd and 2. I mean, shit, I'm just going to keep fucking letting him up with these out routes if he ain't going to switch it. Just kidding. Mason Taylor. Oh, overthrown. Oh my God. That thing was right for the picking. And Trayvon Diggs didn't want it, I guess. Okay, 3rd and 2. He's gotten wise, by the way. He's not leaving that open anymore. But I think he will leave Jaden Blue. I had B in the middle. Ah, it's so risky. No. Yes. What? Holy fuck. This is the luckiest game of my life. Can I explain to you what I just did? I threw that ball to X. I did not throw that ball to Michael Wilson. I threw that ball to whoever X was. And it went over his head because it was a bad pass. And Michael, holy shit, this is the luckiest game of my life. All right, 1st and 10. just got dunked on. Shit. Adonai Mitchell just dunked on. Dude, I was about to say, if I get that turnover right there, dude. This is what I mean by the game isn't over, though, because he can literally score at will if he just doesn't get unlucky. Oh my God, you know how close I am to that with Cedric Gray. I love this, dude. I'm going to miss this team. I'm seriously going to miss this team. Like, going up to 250K is going to be nice, but man, I'm going to miss Cedric Gray, Carrington Valentine. Cam Hart's got an interception. Hendrickson and Too Tall Jones. Tebow. Oh my God, that was open. That was open. 2nd and 10. I'm going to blitz. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to blitz. I don't think he's going to pick up the throw to his running back in time. Guess pass. Go. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Honest to God, I don't even know what that was. Cooked me, though. Is that Garrett Wilson? Okay, he gets himself on the board with 1:11. We've got... I don't know. I mean, if I keep playing good offense, I can go put up another field goal here and then get the ball at half and pretty much just end this game. This is the right call. He's 100% an onside kick scenario already. No question it's the right call. Okay, Michael Wilson, you just got the luckiest touchdown of all time. You want to be on hands team too? Yes, sir. Holy shit. Somersaulted over that ball to secure it. I respect that effort. Well, we know what he's running. He's running a ton of man coverage. This is just a man blitz up the middle. And you know what I've killed him with all day with this? You know why this has worked, by the way? I gotta talk about this real quick. Okay, so Mason Taylor is manned up by that safety that's in the back right there. So when this is a man blitz, which he's obviously running, that safety has such a shitty angle to get to Mason Taylor. So even though Mason Taylor's like -10 overalls on him, Jesse Bates just has the worst angle ever getting there. And it looks like he learned from his mistakes. He's not in it anymore. We got 28 seconds on the clock here. That's intentional. And I'm not going to throw anything stupid here. I'm just going to get rid of this. I should be able to beat this zone to Michael Wilson, but I'm a little scared because he's on the safety. I'm going to play this smart. Drop from Jaden Blue. It's 3rd and 10. There is no reason to take a legitimate risk here. If somebody is so wide open that I got to throw it, great. If not, I'm taking my field. That is so open that I got to throw it. But even that, like, I'm risking the fumble there. This is nice now, though, because he's not calling a timeout. We give him no chance for shenanigans at the end of the half. Just going to call a timeout with 2 seconds here. We're going to trot out Harrison Butker. And hopefully Harrison Butker doesn't do what he did in the Texans game. I think he just went for the ice. I don't think there is such a thing as an ice at the end of the second. Yeah, you can't. I think you can only ice in a 1-possession game in the 4th quarter. I think. Either way, 24-7. That's a 17-point lead. Just guaranteed 3 possessions. And I get the ball here. That was the literal most favorable first half ever. By the way, I understand how insanely corny this play style is. And that, actually, no, I'm fucking chewing clock at the start of the 3rd. I'm a little bitch, bro. Hold up. I'm turning that off. Wait a minute. Dude, I live my whole life saying that's bitch made, so there's no way I'm doing it here. I think my mental cope was that my team is so dog shit I'm allowed to, but that's whack. 3rd and 5. Let's just air raid the piss out of him. I'll go win it like this. Shit, do I go no? 156 yards, 3 touchdowns. Stafford, you dirty dog. Stafford's playing such a good game. Okay, I'm going to try this. Gun empty chip quads, halfback screen to Jaden Blue. Super weird play. Super not open. Almost kind of glad that wasn't caught. I was going to lose yards there. I think Mason Taylor is most likely very open here. Just kidding. Jaden Blue. That's what I mean about the speed, man. It's just broken. It's just broken. Okay, 1st and 10. Stay strong in the pocket. Fuck it. We're having such a game right now. Calvin Austin is 1 foot away from completely burying this game. Okay, 2nd and 10. It's nice work, though. Nice work. We're going to have a wide open check down. Jeez, Calvin Austin, another drop. He's getting lit up now. I really don't even know what I'm looking for on this one. That's not even open. 4th and 10, up 17. I honestly think it's worth it to go for this. Another field goal takes me to 20. I think that's such a marginal, that's so very little. I think, why is Wilson so open? Is he just going to leave that? Oh, I might have him. Holy shit. That was 4th down. 1st and goal. This game's over. We get in the end zone here. It is truly, truly over. This is mid-blitz. There's Mason Taylor. Oh, wow. I almost just made a big mistake. Okay, 3 seconds in the 3rd. It is 2nd and goal. And I'm running the stretch weak side. Cutting it up the middle. I'm a Naruto run in for 30 points. The Super Gooners. I think that's only right. I don't think there was any reason to play that one out. Holy shit. My 125,000 coin team just forced 2 rage quits. Dude, I'm gonna miss this lineup. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm legitimately gonna miss this lineup. We used to do this thing where if you force a rage quit in double or nothing, you can carry one player over, which I'll consider doing. I don't know. It's kind of fun to like reset entirely, but I wonder who we would bring over. Mason Taylor was kind of insane today. He was crazy good. Calvin Austin had that catch at the end, but he had some big drops too. He's just small. Michael Wilson was crazy good. Jaden Blue was awesome. Matthew Stafford was shockingly good. Defensively, Cole Bishop had a big interception. Cedric Gray was excellent. He had the forced fumble. Hendrickson got to the quarterback for a sack. Terrence Newman had an interception. Cam Hart did. Shit, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Either way, gentlemen, I hope you didn't miss double or nothing too much. I'm so happy it's back. And that means next episode, we will double our budget from 125,000 coins to 250,000 coins. Run it all back. If we can win that, $500,000, a mil, 2, 4, 8, 16. You get the idea. All right, boys, I love you. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.